It looks fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not an apple.
We are staying on an apple orchard in Lake Country, British Columbia. We learned a lot about apples. I knew nothing about apples. So these are some of the apples that they're getting ready to pick. And one of the things we learned, a couple things we've learned, is in Florida, you take an orange and you twist it, and that's how you pull it off. But the apple, you actually take off the whole stem. So you break it off right here. And if you were to actually twist this and pull it off, it actually exposes the apple and the apple will go bad faster. And you don't want that. So you actually want to just break it off so it's got the little stem on there. The other thing that we learned is the bottom of the apple, this piece here, opens up when it's ready to be picked. And we can show you in some other ones where these are still all closed up, and so you know they're not quite ripe yet. Here's one that isn't quite opened up yet. So that one is not ready to be picked because the bottom is not opened up.
One thing you'll notice is that there are a lot of trees through here that are very close together. This is a new way to plant trees. On this farm, they used to have 800 trees, but in the same space, they now have 5,000. Now these in particular are planted 18 inches apart. In the winter time, after they've picked, they trim off all of the branches, and these are just basically stalks. And so when they sprout, the branches grow very aggressively and produce the apples, and you basically get a stalk of apples right here in this tree. And you can see they only let it go so high because one, it's easier to pick if they're shorter, and two, if it goes higher than that, the tree can't support the weight of the apples and it will just tip over.
Another thing we learned is, see, on the front side of the apple here, it's red, but then on the back side it's still green. And when the apple's ready to be picked, this will actually turn yellow instead of green. So this one's maybe still a little bit early. It's not quite ready to be pulled yet. Look at that. A question that I had for the farmer was, can you actually just eat the apples that have fallen on the ground? Because, you know, there's a bunch of apples on the ground, they're all perfectly good. And he said that if you're going to sell these, that in good practice, you're not supposed to pick any up off the ground that you put in the barrels that then go to be sold. But if it's your personal tree in your backyard and you want to eat one off the ground, you can. It's no problem. Obviously, you probably want to give it a little wash because it's got some dirt on it, but you can eat the apples right off the ground. What do you think, bud?
Hope you enjoyed our visit to the apple farm. Thanks for watching.
Be sure to subscribe.
Ring the bell. See you
in the
next
next
time.
video.